Hey guys, welcome to another video, Tester Farm. So today it's a bit busy in the backyard again. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll be removing the raised bed garden. So we're gonna upgrade it to an even better thing. We want to try and put like some kind of a greenhouse so that we're able to house a lot more of our vegetables, because we are fighting with the birds. Birds are eating our veggies. So we want to upgrade that. I'm just going to walk you around. And then whilst we're doing that, I'm also busy with the irrigation system. So it's going to be an automated irrigation, and there won't be a need for me to ever water the garden again. So let me show you quick. Okay, I think the sunlight is not so good that side. Better late than never, right? So I was just busy making a greenhouse there. I realized I wasn't filming. Yeah, because I wanted really to get to the job. Yeah. So I'm just using these PVC conduits. Okay. Alright, so I'm using these 25 millimeter conduits to make a small arc. I want to put this shed net. It's about 20% shed net, and it will look something like this. So it's about 7 meters going that way. 7 meters by 2 meters. I think it'll be enough for 2 beds, maybe. I'm not gonna do raised beds in this one. I'll just put normal beds on the ground, unless we reconfigure in the future. At least I can walk in here. I'm short enough. Yeah. The height, I haven't measured the height, but I'll try and do that. Then here there's a lot more space for other things. Back here we could even do other stuff. In this section here, I'm thinking of putting 2 tanks of fish. In here, chickens doing their thing, enjoying. So let me just finish up. So okay, let me just explain this one. So what I'm doing is I'm using this can for burning the ends of the PVC pipe, and then put them in this. I've put these pieces of steel and I've driven them into the ground, and then I'm just putting the PVC on top. So I have to bend the end of the PVC a little bit before I can put it in. Let me just show you. And then I'll just put it in here slowly at the beginning, and then I'll just press it down to just slide in. It's hot. Just need to make sure. And then I'll just put some water here so that it takes shape quick. Okay. Yep. Solid now. I need to do the other end first. Switch on my fire. So this is just a gas. It's got butane gas. Just close the gas. Slide it down. Alright. Whew, it's hot. Alright, so now it's time to put this shed netting. I bought this shed netting online. It's a 20% shed netting, meaning I think it lets in 20% of light. No, it blocks 20% of light, so 80% of the light still goes in. So which means it's pretty good. Yeah, and this is a 3 meter by 50 meters, but I'm not gonna use a lot of it because I mean it's just more space. And yeah, so let's get to it. Right, now I can put my line to be able to draw or dig the bed. Okay, this is the last one. It's done. Look, so many worms. And the soil is rich, eh? Look. I know who's gonna be happy. These guys. Hey guys, check what I got. Look. Right, let's get back to digging. How's the new animal doing? Got a new addition to our backyard. Got a goose.
Looks like it's eating our lawn actually.
Just kidding, guys. It's a wild one.
So the good thing of that is it's eating our lawn.
Leave it alone. Nah, there's plenty to go around, I'm sure. But if it goes after the vegetables, then well, it's a fight. I'm reap. Ina mama kuchka.
All right, guys, so I just wanted to show you how our greenhouse is doing. And we set this greenhouse some 3 weeks ago, and we've never touched a hose pipe. We've never used a hose pipe to water this garden. It's been watering itself automatically. So unfortunately, the plants that we added, they are now starting to seed. So it's a bit of a setback, but the good thing is that they're all thriving, they're all alive, and not even a single day I had to come and connect the pipe and start watering these plants. It's been doing it by itself by the system, and the system has been working very nice. So come along and let me show you how inside the greenhouse is looking. Okay, well, we're still gonna work on the door, but at the moment this work. So at least I can fully stand when I'm inside. And yeah, I'm able to walk through without bumping my head so much. And this is our kale. And like I was mentioning, this is how they started seeding or flowering. On a day where I feel like I need to water the garden, I don't need to take the hose pipe. I just walk around with my phone. I just grab my phone, open the app, and then I can just pick on the section of the garden that I want. Like for example, I've picked the greenhouse, and as you can see, with me just tapping here, it's now watering our greenhouse. Our plants are getting watered. So it is quite a beautiful system, and the system has been working very well. So when I feel like the garden is done and I want the watering to stop, it's just a matter of me pressing the stop button, and you can see it all quieted down, it all stops. So this is quite a very beautiful system, and yeah, I've been loving it thanks to my husband. So the process that I've just showed you is the manual way of actually watering the garden using the phone. Actually, let me just put it this way: the whole system is set up to run by itself. So I don't actually need to come into my phone and tell the system to water the garden. It does by itself. So it was configured in such a way that every day at a certain time, or every certain days of the week at a certain time, certain portions of the gardens are watered. So for example, if it's on a Monday, this portion of the garden at 8 o'clock in the evening, it will water the greenhouse. And then the following day is the garden near the wall. So it's got specific zones that were built inside. So I just thought I should mention that. But other than that, this is another expansion of our garden. We've actually it's actually thriving actually, and it's also using the same system. It's being watered by the same system. So some few weeks in July, few weeks before the end of July, we planted some seeds here, and they actually all came out. So this is our spinach on this line, and this is basil, and I think this was carrots. I did a video about it. I will check what exactly was, but at least they all came out. Let me show you another portion of our garden, and from here spanning to that side, we also decided to add some vegetables that we consume on a daily basis. On this side of the bed, we added, this is rape. If you want to check what kind of vegetable it is, you can actually pinch a bit of a leaf and then you can smell, and then you'll be able to know what kind of vegetable it is. But this is rape. I hope you enjoyed this greenhouse build, and we'll show you the details about how the system works in the next video. See you in the next video.